Well, guys, I don't want to say I called this, but I called this. All brands are now trying to get into the seltzer category, and it is official. Monster has entered into that category. While this isn't necessarily a seltzer, guys, it's a malt beverage, sort of marketed as one, so let's not get it confused. That's basically the pie that they're going after, and they want to try to take it from Truly, from White Claw, from High Noon. That's all the same category. So now it's Monster Beast variety pack, guys. These are coming in at 6% ABV, about 130 calories, and between 3 and 4 grams of carbohydrates. So not your typical 99 calories, 100 calories. It's bumped up quite a bit, but we have a little bit different ingredients going on here. It's not that typical vodka seltzer or vodka soda. It's not tequila. It's just a malt beverage, okay? So that's the disclaimer on this, not your typical seltzer, if you will. So Scary Berry, Mean Green, White Haze, and Peach Perfect. They've got natural flavors, artificial sweeteners, and certified colors, and some other things that just make me a little bit confused. They're marketed as monsters without the caffeine, guys, so you will not have the caffeine in this. They are being very clear. It's not caffeinated, so we don't want to get into like Four Loko territories. Those of you who are a little bit older, you remember those were dangerous, super dangerous, and yes, I've had them, the original recipe, when I was younger. So we won't go into details about that. So 6% again, higher ABV than 5%, than 4.5%. That's what you get in the High Noons and the Claws and the Trulies. And again, these look like they're marketed as normal seltzers without the caffeine, and Monster, I should say. So that looks like the original Monster. If I'm being completely observant, it looks like they want to market it that way. And if I had to guess, this one looks like the Monster Zero White, which happens to be my favorite. So if I like that one, that's the reason why, guys. I love the Monster Zero White. Always have. So then the Peach Perfect and Scary Berries. Must be 21. Yes, we know this. Let's start off with the regular Mean Green. So these are all the rage apparently lately. These just got dropped in Michigan distribution, especially in northern Michigan. So I know maybe these have been out in other parts of the country, but I wasn't able to get them before this week. So let's dive in. Sure looking like the original Monster, man, which I do not like the original Monster. So it looks just like it. It's a little bit thicker. It smells exactly like the original Green Monster, man. I don't know how I feel, but let's dive in. It's Mean Green. Cheers. Yeah, dude, it's Monster. Wow. That is just normal, regular, old-fashioned Monster. I honestly don't notice any alcohol content, guys, at all. It's a little bit syrupy, sweet. It's Green Monster. It's the original Monster can. That is scary. I cannot taste 1 ounce of booze. There's a little bit of warming / ethanol-y vibes on the back end, but if I didn't know any better, guys, if I didn't look at the can, I think this is the normal Monster, and I think that, hey, I'm going to chug this is no problem, and then I'll go to work. No, bad idea. No, you don't want to do this. If this had caffeine, this would be so ridiculously dangerous for your health and well-being. I see why they dropped it. That is unreal. It tastes like the regular Monster. I have nothing else to say about that one. That's ridiculous. Scary Berries. Wow. I'm actually mind blown. I don't even understand how that has no alcohol detection. I mean, only because I know. That's the only reason I said anything about it. Okay. Scary Berries. It's got that artificial coloring. It's got that little something extra going on, that little fruity thing. Wow, it smells like Sprite and an energy drink. Little soft berry vibes. Let's dive in. Whoa. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Like, I don't know what flavor that of Monster this is trying to refer to, but that's not one that I can recall being a flavor. It's sweet. It's very artificial. It's good. I can't detect the alcohol. These are dangerous. It tastes good. I mean, and again, I can go, since I mixed in the glass, I can just go regular here. steady carbonation, weird kind of malt, beveragey malt on the back end. So it's got that kind of like thicker body and subtle artificial weirdness on the back end. But dude, there's no detection of alcohol. These are terrifying. I don't know how that's a monster, but on its own bearing, it's good. I mean, if you like super sweet artificial stuff, it's not bad. I mean, and again, the alcohol is so well hidden. It's mind-boggling. Okay, Peach Perfect, which I kind of think I'd like this one. This could be another flavor of Monster. I'm not sure. It looks like one that maybe has been out before, but you guys are seeing it. It looks like a Monster. It looks like a peachy, weird, artificial, fruity Monster. I don't know. Let's dive in, guys. So much peach. Wow. Again, there's this little, like, it's a tangy peach for one, and then there's this little twang on the back end. Just that little, slight, subtle, malty ethanol vibe on the back end, but it's so unnoticeable. Like, I have to really search for it. If I had no clue what I was drinking, I tell you guys that that was a tea and energy drink put together with like some Sprite or something, like super peachy tea with the energy drink vibe and twist. It's just mind-boggling. How many times can I use that word? Dude, this is messed up. This is truly messed up. Dude, can't even detect it. Because the flavor's so strong and bold and artificial and sweet, it's not a bad flavor. It's so strong that I think the alcohol's completely hidden. That might be like the ace up their sleeve, guys. It's such a well-hidden recipe that you don't know there's alcohol in there. Dangerous at 6% too, because these aren't normally, these aren't the normal 4.5 to 5. It's 6. So I'm hoping that this one could be my favorite because White Haze, hey, Monster White Zero, I'm all about it. And it pours just like it. It looks just like Monster White Zero. A little bit of that cloudy water. Let's go in, guys. Let's go to a sniff. It smells a little bit different. I don't know if it's like 100% the same, but I've also mixed other things in this glass, so I'm going to go to a cheers on this one. That one is not 100% like the White Haze Monster, I guess. Well, this is the White Haze Monster, but this is the Beast Unleashed. I'd say that they didn't nail the flavor of the White Monster precisely with this one as they did with Mean Green. That is the original Monster. You guys can't tell me otherwise. That is just what that is. This one's a little bit different. Really close, but it has something weird and artificial on the back end that I don't care for. I get White Monster through the middle mostly, and then there's that little kind of funk on the back end that's probably attributed to, some of the ingredients or the alcohol in there. But guys, I have to tell you something. This is the most mind-boggling seltzer, malt beverage, vodka, soda that I've ever reviewed, whatever you want to call this. The alcohol is so intensely well hidden. You're just left with that bold, artificial taste that maybe most of you won't like. So this isn't something that I personally care for. But I think if you're going for that energy drink kind of feel to your beverage, plus the alcohol, this is up your alley because they've basically turned energy drinks, that recipe, into alcoholic beverages minus the caffeine. So I'm truly mind-boggled by these. That's close. It's just the end. I don't like the end on this one. So the White Haze, kind of disappointing. If you love peach, it's super peachy. It's really good. I'm going to put that second, I think. And guys, just because of how well hidden the ABV is and how like recipe and taste that this is to the regular Monster, I think this is like a landslide #1. I hate regular Monster. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but this is basically a Monster. And it has 6% alcohol. I'm truly mind-boggled. So Mean Green is like a landslide victory #1. The peach, if you love peach, #2 by a landslide, I would say. It's very peachy and like energy tea. It's very good. Scary Berry's like more weird artificial. And I think the white haze was just a letdown because I love White Monster so much. I just don't like the end taste of it. So guys, if I'm ranking them, it goes Mean Green, Peach Perfect, Scary Berry, and White Haze. I'm just one man with one review. Take it how you will, guys. I think this is a very good offering from Monster. Wow. What's next? It's going to be, who knows, High C? Is it going to be Old Orchard or some sort of applesauce alcohol? I can't wait, guys. So this has been a review. It's Pour Michigan Reviews. I will see you guys on the next one. Cheers.